Alrighty, this might be a little bit windy. I've had to go and buy another phone battery in the last day or so. The other bloody one just kept stalling out all the time. Like not enough current. They just keep rebooting randomly. Almost like a bloody loop boot. It just turned out it was a battery, but anyway. We've had a few changes. So yeah, we've got rid of a whole heap of Boxthorn yesterday. Oh, there's crap coming up, old floorboards, bloody bits of metal, heavy wire, everything you think of, fridge racks, you bloody name it, it's in here. And of course, no doubt, you know, shitloads of plastic bags and these ones, lemon old motor oil containers, plenty of them. So anyway, that's got all the stuff away from the front gate there. All this side. The old harvester's still in there. We're not going to rip the other side of the fence because then I'll have all this bullshit fucking blow up and hit against my car or something. Or one of my cars. Yeah. We didn't know how we're going to do it without it. We actually knocked one of the back lights off the old camper trailer here. We didn't know how we were going to do it, but we worked out if you drive forward this way and then turn hard around here, you can get out. We probably should have done these. It just got too dark. There's no other way to put it. It just got ridiculously dark. We're out here with torches, so yeah, it sort of goes dark fairly fast around here. Like you can tell it's coming, and then within bloody 20 minutes it's just, you've buggered you got to use torches. So some of these things we didn't want to bloody come with the rest of it. That one friggin' I think fell off. Really turned into a circus in the last little while. I should have helped him unchain him the second last batch. Purely because he couldn't see what he's doing in the dark, and I was waiting for him to come back, and he was taking longer than usual. But you can sort of see, down way past all that, that's the pile. He's got a whole heap round. He's going to come over with a loader and sometime next week or whatever and finish it off. I don't know how, but we ended up with a big void. You see the cat walking through there. Yeah, pulled out, tried to pull out, but slipped off in the dark last minute. It's only like chain shortener loops we're using, not actual proper clamps. So if they don't sort of hold on as you take off, that you know. But it's sort of ring bark the bottom of it. Now somehow we've got a giant void here that I never saw. During the day, and I really wonder if it even existed before we started pulling stuff out. But you can see just the curvature of these ones, and yet at the same token you got stuff like this here which is just, you know, dead and hasn't even moved. It might have been one of the ones pulled through here that was sort of out through there facing back at here, but it really looks like there's a void, and yet nothing's disturbed, and we haven't even pulled anything past that point there. We have, however, you see a tank here. We've pulled ones on that side because there's a few that were self-seated and they're really spread out and wide, and there's only like 5 of them taking up huge amount of space, probably twice the amount of space of, you know, the old camper trailer, just in 5 plants, because they weren't actually jammed together tightly like you see all of these ones are. But anyway, Kitty's walking around checking out the changes. Now I'll show you up the end here in the second video, because this one's going to be fairly big to upload. But yeah, we've sort of done some more on the other end. But yeah, really speaking, in future we're going to have to build some sort of a wall. I'm sort of planning to build it outside between the little trees that I planted out through here and this wall here. Interestingly enough, because of these boxthorns that are on the other side of this stone wall, we're going to get a fair bit of protection anyway. There is absolutely fuck all of these. You could rip out the entire lot of these in about 2 hours, but just by purely having them and the low-hanging branches, because these have got quite a lot of low-hanging branches of the cypress pine, we're going to be fairly well protected anyway. But in due course, you know, I'm probably going to start doing some sort of a wall eventually. I don't know. You know, we've got roof sheets that we can do some. We've got some super strong blooming pipe, and we could sort of start something that will at least cover where the house is. But I sort of want to go further, so yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it all plays out. The price of roof sheets not been to, you know, it's going to be a couple $1,000 even if we do like a brick wall. And I was sort of hoping gabion cages, because we've got so many bloody rocks everywhere. You know, can't put in a traditional fence. I don't hold my finger over the microphone because it's not windy. I mean, it just blows like absolute fuck. Like, it just goes like, you know, there's days here where it will pull the flip-flops off your damn feet with the wind sometimes. And yeah, it's not a well, just rip them all out. If I ripped all these out, the fucking house would blow away with it. And the condition it was in when I first got it, and the front weatherboards, it was bloody lucky it didn't end up with something stupid like that happening already. But anyway, I'll show you the other end.